She was the go-to person. That was their strategy. They wanted to get inside. We'll see how that works going up against Laporta, who's 6 foot as well, and it ought to be a good matchup down in the paint in this one.
7:35 tip-off, and we are underway. Highland with the basketball, and they throw it cross-court underneath. Glass and good, as quickly it went to the 5'9" senior, May Riffle, and Riffle scores 2, and on their first possession, they get a bucket. Coach Jonathan Denny saying after the Jerseyville game, both teams have good offenses this year. There's Hall down low, couldn't get it to go as a quick double team came to Anna Hall. Back comes Highland. He also said it might be one of those defensive grinders too. Here's Tyus tipping it to the backcourt. Corralled there by Ellie Brown, and Brown will have the basketball in her hands a lot tonight. She's a 5'5" junior. And Brown has it here, fires a long 3. It's off the rim, no good. Cato with the CM rebound. To Cortland Tyus. Now to Jenna Christensen, top of the key. The handoff to Harper Booz. 6:50 to go, 2-0 Highland as we are just underway at the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. And the purple with the basketball. Their white uniforms at home here, trimmed in the purple and gold. Tyus with a 3, no good. Ripped down by Highland, but then Jenna Christensen with good hustle, and she tied up Laporta. Jump ball, CM ball.
Well, Laporta, when she gets that rebound at 6 foot, just needs to keep that ball up high. She brought it down to her waist, and that's how it got tied up.
Highland head coach this year is Clint Hamilton. The last 6 seasons, of course, it has been our old buddy Mike Arbuthnot.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's not here somewhere.
He could be. Later, sooner, later. CM ball, top of the key, left side. It goes to Tyus. 2 minutes into the game, 6 minutes to go. First quarter, Hall to Tyus again. Both teams with tough man-to-man smothering defense here to start the ball game. Harper Booz with the basketball. Hand off to Christensen, now to Hall. Right side, Booz. Looking, Tyus at the top, gives to Christensen on the wing. Now high post to Cato. The Highland defense is hustling here. Tyus with it, guarded by Nyquist now.
CM not used to being more than 2.5 minutes scoreless.
Here's Christensen looking low, but gives it high to Harper Booz again.
Highland's really doing a good job of taking away that interior pass.
Nothing near the lane at all, really. This long possession, 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Here's Booz, hands to Cato at the free throw line. One dribble, bounces it to Christensen. Out to Cortland Tyus, down to the corner, Cato. And now we're at 4:50 to go, first quarter, 2-0 Highland. Here's Cato into the lane, kicked away by Nyquist. Kick ball on the defense, CM will throw it in.
One thing Highland's having to really move around a lot to play this tough defense. CM is a very deep team, and you wonder how deep Highland can go and still play with this kind of intensity.
Free throw line, Booz is open, and she rolls it in. Harper Booz ties the game 2-2. 4:30 to go, first quarter. Here comes Ellie Brown for Highland. Dumps it underneath the Laporta. Now to the elbow. Brown misses a jump shot. Rebound, tie up there. Christensen had the rebound, but she was tied up quickly by 22, Ashlyn Clucker. And now Wolfel and Niemeyer going to quickly check in for CM. Cato and Christensen go to the bench for the purple.
Anna Hall and the Eagles got a big break on that last possession. Hall had a lot of Laporta's arm on that shot, but there was no call.
Inside, now there's a call. Into the lane on the drive. We have a foul called. And we'll see if that's on Tyus or Harper Booz. It's going to be Cortland Tyus reaching in with a little help defense. Now at the free throw line, it's Clucker. She misses the first free throw. averaging about 5 points per game. She's a 5'10 junior. This Highland team with some young players, and they missed the second free throw. A couple of junior starters, a sophomore starter, Laporta, and 2 seniors are starting. Tyus for 3, it's no good. Rebound, Booz in there and fouled. Good strong rebound by Harper, and she was fouled by Highland. That's going to be on May Riffle with her first foul. So give Riffle the first Highland foul of the night. 2-2 game. Baseline, Hall, glass, good. And a Hall with a step on the baseline. 2 points for her, and the Eagles are up by 2. Highland underneath, layup. It's bobbled by Laporta, then blocked by Tyus. Really no shot there. Back comes Niemeyer to the front of the rim. She rolls in. Maura Niemeyer with 2 points.
Well, at the other end, Laporta lost it on the way up and then was too far under the basket.
The freshman, Maura Niemeyer, lays it in. It's 6-2 Eagles now. Here's Booz going to the floor for the basketball, but it goes to Highland now. Underneath, knocked away. They're going to the floor again, and CM comes out of there with it.
Well, you'll see the Eagles go to the floor a lot. They spend a lot of time on the floor. Every loose ball is a battle.
At the top, it's Booz with a travel. She tried to get it to Tyus, picked up her dribble and threw it away. Big crowd tonight. We're here at the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth, and 23, Taylor Kessner, 6-foot sophomore in for Highland. Laporta comes out. 2:50 to go. First quarter, CM with 6 points in a row. They now lead it 6-2. Top of the key. Handoff, Nyquist for 3. It's short. Rebound, Zupan, who's into the game. Kelby Zupan, a freshman, gives to Tyus. Cortland Tyus, the quarterback of the team. She's the point guard, hands it to Zupan inside, scoop shot, no, but she was fouled as she split a couple of Bulldog defenders there. Fouls on Ellie Brown, number 5. Her first, team second. Zupan to the line. Averaging 5 points per game off the bench, 5'5" freshman. Zupan misses the first free throw. Buckets for Niemeyer, Hall, and Booz. 6-2 Eagles here. Free throw rolls off the rim. She missed them both. Tipped out of bounds, and I think Highland might have tipped it out. Good hustle by Jackie Wolfel, 6-foot sophomore for CM under the basket. And right now the two bigs are in there together for CM, Hall and Wolfel. Here's Hall handing the ball to Tyus. Cortland with a 3 right side.
I'm not sure she was real proud of it because she banked it in, but I'm sure she'll take it.
Tyus with a 3 ball. It's 9-2. Highland inside. Wild shot off the glass. No. Tyus the other way. 2-on-2. Gives to Niemeyer. Fouled underneath as she went up quickly there. Niemeyer from Tyus. The foul goes to Nyquist. Emmy Nyquist, 5'5" senior with a foul. Free throw is off the rim for Niemeyer. Got to have these.
It's 3 in a row now they've missed.
They have the lead at 9-2. This one rolls off the rim. No good. How about that? So the free throw, both free throws missed again by the Eagles. Here's a pass underneath quickly. Shot rolls in. Quick pass. Riffle lays it in. She's got all 4 of the Bulldog points. It's 9-4, Civic Memorial. Booz and Christensen, the 2 starters, going to check back in a moment, along with one of the seniors off the bench, Ashlyn Emmerich in a moment. Here's a steal by Highland and then a foul by CM. And Anna Hall is going to pick that foul up just outside the lane. Second foul on the Eagles. One for Hall, one for Tyus. And now Wolfel, Niemeyer, and Zupan come to the bench with Emmerich, Christensen, and Booz back on the floor. And we're down to 1:15 to go, first quarter. Brown hands the ball to Nyquist. Back to Brown. CM knocks it away. A no-look pass, and the Eagles' defense tipped it out.
Yeah, that was really not a very good pass, as the intended receiver was moving out of the area.
And now Highland under their own basket will throw it in. And right inside, and a missed layup. Good play on the inbounds, but Kessner could not get it to roll in. Missed it.
I don't think she realized how open she was. She kind of hurried that.
Harper Booz gives to Emmerich, now to Tyus. Down to Hall quickly and fouled from behind. Highland bench wanted a clean block, but it was from behind, and it's going to be Kessner with a foul. So give that foul to the 6-foot sophomore, and Anna Hall to the line. Free throw, no good. What's going on here? 17 points per game for Anna Hall on the season.
CM 0 for 5 from the free throw line here in the first quarter.
Trying the reverse jinx.
That's exactly right.
Every
That's
miss.
what I was thinking.
0 for 5, and
it worked.
1 for 6. Hall makes the second free throw. Jeff Alsman and Brent Berkland with you here. Our engineer, Trenton Darr, tonight. Harper Booz, don't make it. Jenna Christensen tips a pass out of bounds. Here's Niemeyer into the game for Tyus. 40 seconds left, first quarter. Laporta back in for Highland. It's 10-4 Eagles. Eagles trailed 2-0 for a couple of minutes early, and then scored some unanswered points, 6 in a row. Here's a steal. Hall gets it knocked away by the defense. CM ball, 30.6 seconds to go.
Hall was going to try and take that end to end that time.
Hall likes to get the rebound and start dribbling right away. And sometimes doesn't give it up to the guards to take it up the floor. She can take it up the floor if needed. Here's Niemeyer, loses control of the ball, and then once she got it back, she was fouled by Ellie Brown, number 5, and that is a big foul because that's her second foul here at the end of the first quarter. Now 25 seconds left. Harper Booz with the ball. Booz to Christensen. Now to Hall, deep in the right corner. Hall's going to drive into the lane. Left hand, good. Nice drive by Anna Hall.
Boy, what a nice left-handed move. They were playing on her right hand, and I'm not sure they knew she could put that left-hander up.
Laporta fouled down on the block. Double team. Christensen trying to help out Emmerich. The foul is going to go on Jenna Christensen. Emmerich was down there with the D, but got some help on the block. And Christensen will pick up her first foul. 3 CM fouls as Porta hits the free throw. Some big points here at the end of the quarter. 4.2 seconds left. Cortland Tyus checks in for Christensen. Tyus will quickly bring the ball up the floor. 4 seconds left, but right now, Laporta with another free throw. It's 12-5, it's 12-6. She made them both. Here comes Tyus up the floor. Midcourt, fires it up on the run. Glass and no good. And that's the end of the first quarter here at CM High. After one quarter, the Eagles have doubled up the Bulldogs. 12-6. Second quarter after this. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
And she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Experience, service, and quality since 1979. For over 30 years, we have specialized in residential, agricultural, and commercial post-frame construction. We are committed to delivering time-tested designs, proven construction methods, and the highest quality material available. Our craftsmanship is unmatched, continuing to raise the standard in our evolving industry. We pride ourselves on providing quality-built buildings, competitive pricing, and the comfort of a local, experienced contractor. We are ready to help bring your project to life. Visit us online at buildwithcountryside.com.
6 in favor of the Eagles, Jeff.
Good first quarter. Started slow for the Eagles, but they had the better of it in the second half of that period, and they have a 6-point lead, but neither team doing anything from the free throw line.
No, tough start for the Eagles. 0 for 5 to start. They are now 1 for 6. Coach Jonathan Denny and the Eagles, Coach Clint Hamilton and the Highland Bulldogs, and quickly the Eagles not getting into their offense, so Coach Denny wants a timeout. And not sure if it's a 30 or a full. It's going to be a full timeout. So let's take a quick break here. Early second quarter. Eagles up 12-6 at CM. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking, knowledgeable staff. Let Brightway show why they are a smarter healthcare solution. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
Jeff Alsman, Brent Berkland back with you here. Mississippi Valley Conference first place showdown. Both teams are 3-0 in the Valley. And CM off to a good start here, 12-6. And they have the basketball here, second quarter. At the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. And a couple of girls games on the air this week. We started the week with Shells Oilers girls basketball from Wood River, then CM at Jerseyville Tuesday night. Tonight it's CM and Highland. Booz gives to Hall for 3, in and out. Nice rebound, Cato, but blocked out of bounds as she tried the follow-up. It was blocked out by Kessner. Good D there, good offensive rebound, and then good D by the Bulldogs. 7:16 to go, first half. Second quarter action here in the 7 o'clock hour. Inside, there's Cato, up, missed the short shot. Nice feed from Booz, but no finish there by Mackenzie Cato.
We've seen a little bit of that from both teams, missing what looked to be easy baskets. Of course, when you're down there doing it, it's not nearly as easy as it looks.
Hands and bodies everywhere as these teams know how to play defense. Man-to-man defense. They double the ball in the corner here, CM. Timeout, Highland, as they were trapped in the corner. Just a quick 30-second timeout for Highland. We'll keep it here. The JV game, JV tonight won by CM over Highland, 47-39. 47-39, CM won the junior varsity game. And tomorrow night we're back here for boys basketball, CM and Roxana, and that's a 6:30 start varsity-wise, as the JV game is scheduled for 5 o'clock, an hour earlier. So we should be on the air around 6:30 tomorrow night for Roxana, CM boys basketball. Eagles up 12-6 here as we get rolling again in the second quarter.
Getting an early start on the Christmas holiday.
Big weekend before Christmas coming up. And there's a jump ball on the inbounds, and the arrow to Highland. They'll keep it under their own basket. Throw it in, a foul on Harper Booz, 13, fouling 13 there. Booz fouled Laporta. Booz with a foul. Tyus, Hall, and Christensen all with one each. There's a three missed by Highland, but they get the long rebound. Ellie Brown in there. Ellie Brown dribbles the orange, guarded by Tyus. Brown into the lane, throws it away. She was shooting for the corner and trying to find Riffle, but out of bounds. Jackie Wolfel comes into the game. CM. So it's Booz, Tyus, Wolfel, Hall, and Niemeyer in for the Eagles. Top of the key, Tyus with it. Cortland to the top, and Wolfel. Niemeyer to Booz now. Deep in the left corner, Harper Booz. 6 minutes till halftime. Here's Hall underneath, knocked away. Highland with some double team defense on the post. Highland will bring in number 22, starter Ashlyn Clucker, 5'10" junior. Hall trying to get the inbounds pass. Instead it goes to Booz, back to Tyus. Down to Hall, but she threw it away. Right to Laporta, Highland with a steal. And now the Eagles try to steal it right back, but it's out of bounds. Tipped out by Wolfel, Highland ball. Well, still no scoring in this second quarter. 12-6 here as we play 2 minutes into the second quarter. Right side, Highland with the ball. Here's a steal, another turnover, steal, Eagles. Wolfel to Hall. Hall to the rack, lays it up and lays it in. Right to the rim, goes Anna Hall again.
And another no-look pass at the other end by Highland. Threw it right into the hands of the CM player.
5:25 to go. Laporta's bumped by Hall, and now a foul. Hall reaching in way out beyond the top of the key, and that's a silly foul, and her second foul.
We'll see how long the Eagles keep her on the floor with 2 fouls. Still 5:21 left here in the first half.
Hall guarding Laporta. Now Laporta has the basketball. Skips it left side. They work it around, hand it to Nyquist again, guarded by Niemeyer. That's a senior on a freshman. Inside, front of the rim, Clucker missed the shot.
Boy, another layup missed.
Right at the front of the rim. Here's Wolfel to Hall. Hall going inside, left hand no. Rebound Wolfel though, and she is fouled. Hall and Wolfel doing the damage under the basket. Highland with a foul. It's going to be on
Clucker, I think.
Clucker, and her first. One of the Highland players, one of their key players, as Wolfel misses a free throw here. Cronk is out with an injury. Megan Cronk, averaging about 9 points per game, but she is missing from their lineup with an injury. 5'8" junior. Wolfel puts this one up and in though. She's got 1 point on the night, 1 out of 2 there from the line. 15-6 CM. Looking for their first double-digit lead here. As we head toward 8 o'clock tonight, down underneath, ball tipped away. Good D by Niemeyer on that pass from Laporta to Brown. Niemeyer tipped it out of bounds. 4:31 to go, second quarter now. Inside and an open look, missed shot. Rebound Highland, Brown for 3. It's off the rim, but she got her own rebound. Out of bounds off of CM. Highland getting a couple of chances at that into the floor with some offensive rebounds.
Yeah, and another short shot within 2 feet of the basket didn't go in.
Nyquist throws it in here.
Didn't you used to call those bunnies?
They are bunnies.
Well, PETA would be happy tonight because the bunnies are escaping.
There's a steal, CM with some D, turnover. Jenna Christensen with the ball. She's driving into the lane. Scoop shot, no, but Laporta with a foul. right into the middle of the lane. And Bella Laporta with her first foul, 6-foot sophomore. Zupan's going to check in here in a moment for the Eagles. Christensen at the line. CM now 2 out of 8 from the line. Here's free throw number 9, and it is no good. This will be the 10th free throw for the Eagles. They've made 2 out of 9. Zupan in, Harper Booz out.
Must have used them all up in their last game when they were 31 out of 42.
31 out of 42 at Jerseyville Tuesday night. This one is no good. Wow, 2 out of 10. Halfway through the second quarter, inside Kessner, layup good. This time they finish with a layup. Kessner with a bucket. 6-foot sophomore's first points. 15-8 score. Cortland Tyus for the Eagles to Niemeyer. Now Zupan with the basketball. Hand off to Tyus again, top of the key. Cortland Tyus driving into the lane, kicks it back out. Christensen to Zupan. Zupan, good bounce to Wolfel, layup, good.
Boy, that was a real nice entry pass.
A lot of bodies there, a lot of defenders there, but she bounced it right through to Wolfel for 2.
Threaded the needle.
She did. 3 minutes to go till halftime. In the left corner, 3-ball, no. Kessner follows it up and in. Another offensive rebound.
No boxing out that time on the weak side by CM, and an easy rebound.
17-10 score. CM by 7, 2:40 to go. Inside, jump ball there. Nyquist tying up Zupan.
Well, that was one of those 50-50 calls. That could have been a foul or a jump ball.
Booz and Hall back in for the Eagles. Sitting down Zupan and Christensen. CM ball under their own basket. They get it on the arrow here. Leading by 7. They throw it into Hall. Back to Tyus. Tyus to Booz. Now Hall for 3. Good! She steps out, hits a triple there. Anna Hall with 10 points. A 3-ball makes it 20-10. CM by 10. Highland basketball. Their black uniforms trimmed in the red and white. Here's Nyquist on the drive. Backdoor cut by Brown inside. Good, and 1. It's Hall. She tried to take the charge,
wow,
but she's going to get her 3rd foul.
And that also another one of those 50-50 calls.
They went right at her. I'm not sure if they knew that it was 2 fouls, but Brown gets the call and gets the bucket, and Hall leaves with 3 fouls. Brown averaging 13 points per game, and she has a 3-point play, her first 3 points of the night.
Smart play by her, though, to just, with 2 fouls, go right at Hall, force her to either pick up a foul or get out of the way and give you the basket.
20-13 Eagles, with Hall on the bench now. 3 fouls, 10 points. Eagles have 20 total. Here's Niemeyer with it to Tyus. Well, we're down to 1:35 left, first half. Just after 8 o'clock, you're in tune to WBGZ Alton. A 3 from the outside by Tyus, missed, rebound. They fight for it, jump ball. Arrow goes to Highland.
So now if you're CM, you've got to figure out who's going to pick up the scoring. Hall has half of your 20 points here in the game. You would think you'd look to Tyus, but Tyus hasn't been hot from the outside, which is where she does most of her damage. Somebody else is going to have to fill the gap here until Hall gets back in.
Brown pushes off on Tyus. A foul called at midcourt there. And another 50-50 as bodies were banging there, and Brown gets the foul.
And now that's her 3rd.
So the top players for both teams out of the game. The leading scorers for both teams out with 3 fouls each. Brown for Highland, Hall for CM. Here's Tyus into the lane, Glass and good. Cortland has 5 points, averages 11 per game. 1 minute to go till halftime. CM up 22-13. Skip pass goes to the right. Into the game, a new guard, number 3, Olivia Wilkie. Now it's Kessner with the basketball. Bounces it to the right corner, Clucker. 35 seconds left. Now Kessner again. Looking, out to the top. Wilkie for 3, and it rolls off the rim. Rebound, out of bounds off of Highland. Highland over the back there, but no call, but then they tipped it out of bounds. Coming out of the game, Cato. Zupan comes in. Christensen in there too. Here comes Tyus. Jackie Wolfel will play under the basket. 20 seconds left. Coach Denny calling our last play. Wants 1 shot before halftime. Here's Zupan, 10 seconds left. There's a steal. Nyquist is going to have a layup. It's up and missed. Rebound, Kessner, good at the buzzer. And the Highland Bulldogs get a bucket. 22-13 our score as Kessner has 6 big points there in the second quarter. We'll take a break. It's halftime. Eagles 22, Bulldogs 13. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Macias Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent. Midwest Members Credit Union, the one place to go for all your banking needs. Liberty Bank, bank local, bank Liberty. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Lewis and Clark Community College, empowering people. Brightway Imaging, lower cost exams with transparent pricing. Let Brightway show you a smarter healthcare solution. Countryside Builders, it's a great day to build with Countryside. Madewell Inspections, your home doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be made well.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. You must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
The experience from the time they walk in the door, from the time they sit in front of a financial service officer, we want their experience to be one that they will remember, one that they will leave and tell their friends about, but one that is hassle-free.
We have their best needs at heart, that we deliver on what we say we're going to do.
And let them know that we're there and that we care outside of your money, we care about your family.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Experience, service, and quality since 1979. For over 30 years, we have specialized in residential, agricultural, and commercial post-frame construction. We are committed to delivering time-tested designs, proven construction methods, and the highest quality material available. Our craftsmanship is unmatched, continuing to raise the standard in our evolving industry. We pride ourselves on providing quality-built buildings, competitive pricing, and the comfort of a local, experienced contractor. We are ready to help bring your project to life. Visit us online at buildwithcountryside.com.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking, knowledgeable staff, let Brightway show why they are a smarter healthcare solution. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Macias Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent. Midwest Members Credit Union, the one place to go for all your banking needs. Liberty Bank, bank local, bank Liberty. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Lewis and Clark Community College, empowering people. Brightway Imaging, lower cost exams with transparent pricing. Let Brightway show you a smarter healthcare solution. Countryside Builders, it's a great day to build with Countryside. Madewell Inspections, your home doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be made well.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. You must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
The experience from the time they walk in the door, from the time they sit in front of a financial service officer, we want their experience to be one that they will remember, one that they will leave and tell their friends about, but one that is hassle-free.
We have their best needs at heart, that we deliver on what we say we're going to do.
And let them know that we're there and that we care outside of your money, we care about your family.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Experience, service, and quality since 1979. For over 30 years, we have specialized in residential, agricultural, and commercial post-frame construction. We are committed to delivering time-tested designs, proven construction methods, and the highest quality material available. Our craftsmanship is unmatched, continuing to raise the standard in our evolving industry. We pride ourselves on providing quality-built buildings, competitive pricing, and the comfort of a local, experienced contractor. We are ready to help bring your project to life. Visit us online at buildwithcountryside.com.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking, knowledgeable staff. Let Brightway show why they are a smarter healthcare solution. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Macias Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent. Midwest Members Credit Union, the one place to go for all your banking needs. Liberty Bank, bank local, bank Liberty. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Lewis and Clark Community College, empowering people. Brightway Imaging, lower cost exams with transparent pricing. Let Brightway show you a smarter healthcare solution. Countryside Builders, it's a great day to build with Countryside. Madewell Inspections, your home doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be made well.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. You must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
The experience from the time they walk in the door, from the time they sit in front of a financial service officer, we want their experience to be one that they will remember, one that they will leave and tell their friends about, but one that is hassle-free.
We have their best needs at heart, that we deliver on what we say we're going to do.
And let them know that we're there and that we care outside of your money, we care about your family.
Cortland Tyus with it, top of the key. Gives the ball to Booz. He's tied up there, but somehow got the ball, got rid of the ball to Tyus.
You know, you talk about the Illinois-Mizzou bragging rights game. This game kind of a bragging rights game in its own right.
It is. Mississippi Valley Conference battle.
The winner takes a big leg up in the conference. Almost guarantees you at least a tie if everything else goes the way you think it probably will this year.
That's what Coach Denny said. Whoever wins the first game every year of these two battles with Highland at least assures themselves of a share of the conference championship. As Anna Hall was fouled, she missed the first free throw, though.
I think they gave that to Clucker.
Her second foul.
Free throws just not going in tonight.
That one is Anna Hall, 1 out of 2. They were 2 for 10 from the line in the first half, CM, as a team. And now 1 out of 2 to start the third quarter. 23-15, CM with the lead. They score the first point of the second half. Here's Nyquist for Highland. And we have 3 seconds in the lane. Highland working the ball around, and too long in the lane for the Bulldogs. Here come the Eagles, leading by 8. 7 minutes to go, third quarter. 8 o'clock hour. It's Riverbend girls basketball on the Big Z tonight. Back near midcourt, Cortland Tyus has it. The purple CM logo at midcourt. Cato, right side, Tyus. Man-to-man defense for both of these teams all night long. And CM working the ball right in front of Coach Denny and the CM bench here in the second half. Here's Tyus. And this possession, a lot like early in the first quarter when they worked it around for a minute or two, and could have been a kick ball there on the Highland defense, but instead, Bulldogs take it over. Porta underneath, missed the layup, CM ball. Highland wanted that one.
Well, a big missed opportunity there.
Right under the basket for one of the bigs, Porta, 13.
I don't mind seeing CM take some air out of the basketball here with Hall having 3 fouls, trying to shorten this game as much as they can.
Maybe take the ball at Ellie Brown. She's got 3. Here's Christensen, guarded by Brown. Gives to Tyus, 5:40 to go, third quarter. Here's Cato, hands to Tyus on the baseline. And kicked out by the Highland defense. Out of bounds it goes. Good D by Clucker there. As Tyus was trying to dribble drive. 5.5 minutes to go, third quarter. CM throwing it in, Tyus, top of the key. Isolation on this side, the left side of the floor with Hall down there into the basket, guarded by Laporta. But now they go back to the right side. Christensen to Harper Booz. Free throw line, Hall to the corner. 3 for Cato. Missed it. Rebound, Hall. Tipped around, and a Hall fires it up. No. Rebound, Highland now. Long pass to Brown underneath. Tipped away. Turnover. Tyus the other way. Cortland under the basket. Gives to Booz. Back out to Hall. Now Christensen on the drive to Tyus for 3. Line drive, no good. Rebound, Highland. Reach in foul, Harper Booz. Harper has 2 fouls. And here comes Niemeyer and Wolfel for the Eagles. Booz sits down, Cato sits down. Coach Jonathan Denny, to start the first half, start the second half, he likes to bring quickly Niemeyer and Wolfel off the bench.
Well, when he did it in the first half, the Eagles offense got a bit of a spark.
Laporta underneath, good, right over Hall, and Hall just stood her ground with 3 fouls. Laporta puts it in. 23-17 game. Here's Tyus, hands to Niemeyer. Lost the ball, turnover, Bulldogs the other way. Here's Nyquist, up to Clucker now. She's going all the way to the basket. Good, and 1.
And Hall.
It's Anna Hall to the ground, a blocking foul on Hall. 4 fouls.
You could just see that coming. Clucker was coming right at us, and when she saw that Hall was the one defending under the basket, you could tell that she was going to go straight that direction.
Like a freight train right to the basket, and a 3-point play is good. Free throw.
And don't look now, but it's a 3-point game, and your leading scorers on the bench with 4 fouls.
5-1 Highland here in this third quarter. It's 23-20 now. Here's Christensen giving it up to Niemeyer. Down to the corner, Jackie Wolfel. Tipped away by Highland, out of bounds on the sideline. And with 3:49 to go, third quarter. CM again losing Hall with her 4th foul here in the third. Tyus bounces it to Niemeyer. Back to Tyus. Wolfel underneath along with Emmerich underneath now. Ashlyn Emmerich. Here's Niemeyer with it, 3-point line, 3:28 to go. Third period. Here's Tyus. Picks up her dribble, gives to Christensen now. She's on the move. Glass, no, but fouled. A driving shot, foul on Brown. That's 4 on her.
Fouls on Brown, her 4, team second.
So a minute apart here in the third quarter. The 2 players that had 3 now have 4. Hall for CM, Brown for Highland. Free throw, Christensen, good. And she'll shoot another free throw. Number 30 at the line for the Eagles. 24-20. CM led by 7 at half. Good. Timeout, Highland. We'll take a quick break. The Eagles by 5 now, 25-20. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Full court press now out of the timeout. Well, now they're going to back it off.
Highland ball after their 32nd timeout. CM won the JV game tonight over Highland. Now at the varsity game, 25-20 Eagles. 3 minutes to go. Backdoor cut and a foul. Emmerich under the basket with a CM foul. That's going to be her first and the team's third foul, second half. Highland going to throw it in under their own basket. Kessner had it, lost it. Tyus with a steal. Cortland crossover dribble into the lane, good. Maybe an extra half step, but she got between the defense, scooped it up and in.
Looked more like an extra step and a half.
Coach Hamilton calling for a travel.
Oh my.
Where's the traveling, he says. On the Highland bench, Nyquist three, nope. Rebound Laporta though, still Highland ball. Inside, shot missed, rebound Kessner lays it in.
Boy, Kessner's really played well off the bench.
She averages 4 a game, she has 8, double her average, and we're still in the third quarter. 27-22. Here's Niemeyer to Tyus. Tyus with that bucket a moment ago, now has 7 points. Niemeyer lost it. Highland got it and called a timeout. The ball on the floor, they get the timeout before the jump ball, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. That's always a crazy play. Really, the ball is loose, and they give them the timeout.
Either loose or both teams have it.
Yeah.
And one team yells timeout. I think it's just the reaction of the ref to blow the whistle when he hears the word timeout.
I think you're right.
Because it might come from anywhere, from the bench or from the floor. Sometimes from the public address announcer.
Could be. Whatever he hears. Quick whistle, quick timeout, 30-second timeout for Highland. After the game, we announce our Munganast Alton Toyota player of the game. As we dip under 2 minutes to go, third quarter. CM holding on to a 5-point lead. And Zupan into the game now for Niemeyer. Christensen tips the ball out of bounds. Good D there in the passing lane.
You know, on those loose balls, they could just like leave it on the floor and get into like one of those rugby scrums.
Sure.
And whoever kicks it out, then they go after it.
Throw it in the pile. 1:35 left, third quarter. Highland ball down by 5 here at CM High School. Underneath Laporta, layup, good. She got a step there on the block. Drop step, up and in.
Is it obvious to you that with Hall on the bench, Highland is going inside every possession?
Yeah, at least get a touch in there. Maybe not a shot, but at least get it in there and then back out. 1 minute to go, third quarter. Tyus with the ball. 27-24.
Offense.
5-second call.
5 seconds. I thought they were going to get her for offense and she threw that little elbow.
That's a quick 5-second call,
too. It was a quick 5 seconds.
She was dribbling toward the top of the key and then the free throw line. Now we're under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Highland ball, 1 possession game. Inside Laporta, up and it missed. Rolled off the rim. Here comes Cortland Tyus, 40 seconds to go.
Hall's not going to be able to sit much longer.
Well, fourth quarter, I think she'll be back.
Yeah, I think so.
Here's Wolfel, though. Zupan, now Tyus to Christensen. Still 30 seconds to go. 27-24. Zupan with 22 seconds left. And they throw it away down to the baseline. Zupan to Christensen. Harper Booz checks in for Zupan. Highland ball. Kaylee Klostermeyer, senior, in for CM. The Eagles' lowest scoring game this year, a 39-33 win over Mount Zion. They also beat Mater Dei 40-39. So they've scored 39 and 40. Here's a steal by Woelfel. She'll lay it up and in. Big bucket by Woelfel at the end of the third quarter. Nyquist from midcourt. No good.
Boy, at 6 foot, she stole it on the defensive side of half court and showed some really good speed and ball handling skills, took it all the way down and put it in.
Down she goes, and 5 points for Woelfel off the bench. 5 big points, and the lead is 5 after 3 quarters. The Eagles 29, the Bulldogs 24. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Booz and Tyus.
I think that last play earned Woelfel a little more time on the floor.
I think you're right. Fourth quarter now. Highland ball. Laporta underneath, knocked away. Christensen with good D. It went off Laporta last. CM ball. So we're seeing some good D now.
And I would still try to take some clock off right now.
Highland with quarters of 6, 9, and 9. They have 24 points. The Eagles with quarters of 12, 10, 7. They have 29 points. Fourth quarter, we're in the 20s for these two teams. A defensive grinder, as Coach Denny would call it. And that's basically what we have here. Klostermeyer gives to Christensen. Looking for Tyus. Here she comes, and she has the ball. 7 minutes to go in the game. Over to Harper Booz now, as the fourth quarter is underway. Woelfel backdoor to Klostermeyer, knocked out by Highland. CM ball. Out of bounds. CM a record of 13-0.
And here comes Hall.
Anna Hall checks in with 6:47 to go. She left midway through the third quarter, 4-minute mark. She missed 5 minutes of game time there with that fourth foul. Tyus, left elbow, shot good. Quick release. Cortland Tyus with 9. The lead is 7 again, 31-24. It was 7 at halftime. Here's a skip pass to Nyquist. Laporta down to Kestner, and she's in the lane too long. Took too long to get her the ball, and here comes the other player with 4 fouls. Ellie Brown back in for Highland.
That's going to put Kester on the bench, or Kestner. I'd almost think I'd leave her and Laporta both out there to give them 2 bigs. And really force Hall to have to commit to one or the other.
Well, Hall and Woelfel, CM's 2 bigs are out there. Here's Booz with it. 6 minutes to go. Hall up, fade away, no good. Off balance fade away, not a good shot. 31-24 5:50 to go in the game. Here's Ellie Brown for the Bulldogs. To Nyquist, fouled by Tyus. Only her second foul, but it is team foul number 4. Niemeyer into the game, Christensen with a break. As we're at 5:43 to go in the ball game. Nyquist for Highland, to the corner. Skip pass to Brown, fakes a 3 into the lane, blocked away by Booz. Highland gets it back, good block by Harper Booz there. Here's Brown, skips it to Nyquist, down to Laporta, up, and it rolled off the rim. Wolfel knocks it off of Highland, but they say it was out on CM. Quick decision there, and Hall comes out, Cato comes in. They'll try to switch Hall in when they have the basketball, but not on defense, if they can. Here's Brown with it for the Bulldogs.
I'm surprised Kessner didn't come back in when Hall went out.
5 minutes to go in the game. Brown dribbles out of trouble, top of the key. Gives it up top to Clucker for 3. Nope, missed a long 3. Tyus with a rebound, and they slow it down. 4:50 to go as Tyus brings it to the front court. Niemeyer to Booz now. Harper Booz to Jackie Wolfel. Now to Niemeyer. 4.5 minutes left. CM working it around with their guards. Niemeyer, Tyus. Now Cato, backdoor to Niemeyer, up and in, good.
We saw that same play with Niemeyer early in the first half. She just repeated it, and the Eagles now have a 9-point lead again.
33-24. 4 minutes to go in the game. CM led by 7 at halftime. It's 33-24 with 4 minutes to go now. Fourth quarter, Brown inside, bumped and fouled. Wolfel late getting over there with some help defense. Wolfel's first foul. 6-foot sophomore with a foul. Here's Brown at the line. And free throw, no good. Highland's going to take a timeout if they get this free throw, I think, with Coach Clint Hamilton. Free throw good, timeout Highland. 33-25. Brown hits 1 out of 2 free throws. CM's lead is 8 points now here in the fourth quarter. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Experience, service, and quality since 1979. For over 30 years, we have specialized in residential, agricultural, and commercial post-frame construction. We are committed to delivering time-tested designs, proven construction methods, and the highest quality material available. Our craftsmanship is unmatched, continuing to raise the standard in our evolving industry. We pride ourselves on providing quality-built buildings, competitive pricing, and the comfort of a local, experienced contractor. We are ready to help bring your project to life. Visit us online at buildwithcountryside.com.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking.
6-point lead after 1 quarter, 7-point lead after 2, had a 5-point lead after 3. And here in the fourth quarter, it's 8 right now, 33-25. Jeff Alsman and Brent Birkland back with you here on the Big Z from Bethalto. Tomorrow night here in Bethalto, CM and Roxana. 6:30 broadcast time tomorrow. JV's at 5 o'clock. 3:45 left in the ball game. Harper Booz with it. Down underneath the Hall, who's back in the game. They lost it, and a jump ball is called. The arrow to CM.
You could just tell Hall was being real careful about going to the floor after that loose ball.
And CM will throw it in right at their bench. Woelfel to Tyus. Tipped away into the backcourt and out of bounds. So the Eagles will throw it in again. 3:31 left.
I would shorten this game and make them foul me. They've got a lot of fouls to give before you go to the line.
CM 3 out of 4 here in the second half. First half, they were 2 out of 10 from the free throw line. Missed 8 free throws, still led by 7. Niemeyer with it to Booz. It's Woelfel, Niemeyer, and Booz. Hall and Tyus in the game with 3 minutes left.
Highland needs to start thinking about that. I've only got them with two team fouls.
Here's Niemeyer deep in the corner and a foul, but I think we had a timeout first. Eagles timeout. 2:58 to go in the game. It's still CM 33, Highland 25. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking, knowledgeable staff. Let Brightway show why they are a smarter healthcare solution. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. You must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
Timeout under their own basket. Same 5 on the floor, and they throw it away on the inbounds.
Boy, that just makes you feel like you wasted a timeout right there.
A turnover out of the timeout. Here come the Bulldogs in an 8-point game. Nyquist with it. To the corner, Brown for 3. Nope. Missed it. Tipped out by Brown. Trying to get the rebound. CM ball. And here comes Christensen and Zupan. Niemeyer out. Harper Booz out. With 2:44 to go. Again, team fouls. CM 5 fouls. Highland 2 fouls. But Highland has another turnover, but they threw it away, and Hall is fouled at the front of the rim by Ellie Brown. She fouls out of the game. And had just 4 points in the game, averaging 13 per game.
Well, the turnover led to the foul. She had to try to get back and make up for the mistake, and the foul made it twice as bad.
Hall, free throw, no good. 10 missed free throws now for CM in the game. 5 for 15, I believe. And another miss, but a rebound. Christensen grabbed the offensive rebound. 33-25 score. Here's Zupan. Looking, bouncing to Tyus. 2:15 left in the game.
Time for a little keep away.
Here's Hall going to the basket, fouled again. Hall 0 for 2 at the line a moment ago. This foul's on Clucker. And I didn't think it was a shooting foul, but she's at the line. Free throw, good for Hall. 12 points for Anna in the game. 2, 4, 6, 7 free throws for Hall, 3 out of 7. Free throw shooting. Coach Denny will be talking about it after the game. 2 for 2 for Hall this time, though. And it is a 10-point lead, 35-25, 2 minutes to go. Highland ball tipped out by Christensen with some good D again. Christensen does not have a bucket, 2 free throws, but great D by number 30 tonight. 35-25, 1 minute, 50 seconds left. Laporta down underneath, shot good. This one goes up and in by Riffle for 2. Long pass to Hall, she's going to the basket, fouled under the basket. She'll shoot 2 again. Wilkie, number 3, with a foul there. Hall at the line. Free throw, no good. Boy, these free throws. Hall missed 2 in the 4th quarter, then made 2 in a row. Now she misses again.
It'd be a 15-point game if the Eagles were shooting their free throws better.
At least. This one's good, 1 out of 2. Hall's now at 14 in the game.
Eagles take a full
timeout. CM, they're up by 9, 36-27. 1:38 to go in the game. When we come back, you're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
The experience from the time they walk in the door, from the time they sit in front of a financial service officer, we want their experience to be one that they will remember, one that they will leave and tell their friends about, but one that is hassle-free.
We have their best needs at heart, that we deliver on what we say we're going to do.
And let them know that we're there and that we care outside of your money, we care about your family.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Game, and they have not made a 3 in the game.
Yeah, no, you're right. I think it probably now is going to come down to that.
2 threes for CM. Those were in the first half. Tyus and Hall hitting 3s. Now Highland breaks the press. Underneath, Wilkie is fouled under the basket. And that's not what you want. The clock stopped, but it's a foul on Zupan. First foul on Kelby. Wilkie to the line. 5'7" sophomore misses the first free throw. Leading the way for Highland, Kessner with 8, Laporta with 6, Riffle with 6, Hall again with 14, Tyus has 9, Wolfel with 5. Free throw, no good, 0 for 2. 1:30 left, CM ball up by 9 points. Here's a foul at midcourt. Tyus fouled there by Riffle. And no free throws yet. That is team foul number 6. The fouls are now 6-6. 1:25 left in the ball game. Tyus, they go for the steal, then go for the foul, and then it's a jump ball with a loose ball on the floor. The arrow goes to Highland. It's a turnover. Wolfel's going to check right back in with defense. Here we go with 1:20 left. Bulldogs down by 9. Here they come. Clucker to the front court, double team. Nyquist traveling at the top of the key before she passed it to Laporta. Turnover Bulldogs.
Now the Eagles are going to be shooting some free throws.
Klostermeyer in. Wolfel checks out. And they throw it in to Tyus. She is fouled in the backcourt. Fouled by Clucker, her 4th foul. And to the line, Cortland Tyus looking for double digits. She has a bucket in each quarter, a 3 in the first quarter, 2 in the second, 2 in the third, 2 in the fourth. 9 points. Free throw, good. Number 10 now with 10 points. Cortland makes it a 10-point game, 37-27, and she made them both. 2 for 2. The lead is 11. She has 11. 3 ball is good. Top of the key. Riffle hits the first 3 for the Bulldogs, and they call a quick timeout with 1:02 to go. Eagles 38, Bulldogs 30. It's 38-30 late in the game. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports. One.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know.
On the floor, Klostermeyer, Niemeyer, Hall, Tyus, and Booz. Harper Booz into Anna Hall. Hall up the sideline, dribbles, gives to Niemeyer. Open layup, good!
2 points, Niemeyer.
Niemeyer with 6. They break the press.
Highland tried to double team the ball, and Niemeyer got wide open.
Inside the other way, shot missed, rebound, loose, CM ball. Hall grabs it, gives it to Tyus. Highland wanted a jump ball on that rebound. Here's Booz to Klostermeyer, fouled under the basket.
Yeah, it might be Clucker's last.
It's going to be Laporta. Her second foul. Kaylee Klostermeyer to the free throw line. Number 11 puts it up and in. The 5'9" senior scores. .3 seconds to go in the ball game. 41-30, 42-30. Klostermeyer hits both free throws. She was in the game for that reason. Highland was going to foul, and she hit 2 for 2. Here's a long pass to Laporta. Gives it up to Kessner. She lays it in. Kessner has 10 points, and the lead is 10 with 20 seconds left, and Highland calls a timeout. But it's not going to matter much anymore. The Eagles are going to win it. They'll be 14-0. It's 42-32 here, 10-point game.
And they'll improve to 4-0 in the Mississippi Valley Conference, and Highland.
Experience, service, and quality since 1979. For over 30 years, we have specialized in residential, agricultural, and commercial post-frame construction. We are committed to delivering time-tested designs, proven construction methods, and the highest quality material available. Our craftsmanship is unmatched, continuing to raise the standard in our evolving industry. We pride ourselves on providing quality-built buildings, competitive pricing, and the comfort of a local, experienced contractor. We are ready to help bring your project to life. Visit us online at buildwithcountryside.com.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with care.
To normal. Big tournament up there. Large schools, small schools tournaments. Boys and girls tournaments up there in Bloomington.
Highland probably plays somewhere.
Mascoutah tournament, I believe. 11.8 seconds to go now. CM ball. Here's Tyus with it. And the Eagles are going to run out the clock and win it by 10. 42-32. Final score. The Eagles are 14-0 on the season, and again 4-0 in the Valley. Post game in a moment from Bethalto. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.